Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Scholarship Bag. Today, we are covering 4 amazing scholarships. Some of them are due tomorrow, January 31st, but some of them are also due in February and March. So make sure you apply before the deadline and subscribe to stay up to date on more funding opportunities. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk first about the scholarship that is due tomorrow. This is the FOSSI scholarship. They are now accepting applications, and the application deadline is tomorrow, January 31st, 2025. So who can apply for this scholarship? This scholarship is for $40,000. It's $10,000 every year renewable. You have to be a high school student looking to make the world or community a better place. You have to plan on attending an HBCU. So for those that don't know, HBCU is a historically black college and university. You have to plan on attending one of those schools next year. And you have to have an interest in science, technology, engineering, or math. So if your answer is yes to all of these, then we're going to continue to scroll down to make sure that your major or what you are intending to major qualifies. So they're looking for students who are interested in making an impact through science, technology, engineering, and math. And this is the list of some preferred STEM majors below. So I want to say that even if your major is not listed below, you can still apply as long as you are concentrating on the science, technology, and engineering and math field. But what they say right here is chemical engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, chemistry, computer science, material science, sustainability, environmental science, actuary science, physics, or biology. So you want to make sure that you apply today, apply now. So it looks like this is going to be a pretty lengthy application. However, you can do it. If you put your mind to it, you can do it, and you can apply by tomorrow. Usually some of these scholarships, it didn't say the time, so I would expect that it would close at 11:59 on tomorrow, but don't hold me to that because it did not say, and I'm not 100% sure of that. So you want to make sure you go on here tonight or tomorrow morning and apply. Make sure you have your transcript. Make sure you have completed the FAFSA just in case there are some questions in regards to the FAFSA. They want you to upload that. Make sure you have your letters of recommendation. They probably ask for 2. They probably ask for 1 from your school and 1 from a community service organization that you have volunteered with or have spent some time with. You want to make sure that also you have your resume. They might ask for a resume. They might even ask for a picture. They won't let me go too far in the application. So just make sure you get it in and make sure you answer all the questions accordingly. So the next scholarship that we're going to talk about tonight is the scholarship called the Ivy Community Charities. Now this scholarship is for local DMV residents, specifically Prince George's County, Maryland residents. This scholarship is brought to us by Alpha Kappa Alpha Incorporated, Iota Gamma Omega chapter. And this is a scholarship that is due February 28th, but another one that you want to start ahead of time. My son won this scholarship last year, and they give out great awards, but you have to make sure that you apply early in advance. So they have a portal that you have to enter your information in. And some of the requirements, you have to be a high school senior. You have to reside in Prince George's County, Maryland. You have to be enrolled, or you can be a homeschool student, but you have to be a homeschool student in Prince George's County, Maryland. You have to have plans to pursue an associate or a bachelor's degree. So if you are pursuing one of these 2 degrees and that you are a full-time student, you can apply for this. You have to have a minimum grade point average of 2.5, And if you are a child of anyone in this chapter, you are not eligible to win this scholarship. So they have several scholarships that you can apply for. They have first generation scholarships. That's for scholarships for when no one has attended and completed college that's in your family. You may qualify for the first generation scholarship. They have merit scholarships that you can apply for, and they also have need-based scholarships that you can apply for. So what happens is you put your information in a portal, and then they decide what scholarships that you are eligible for. But you must make sure that you have your information in there on time and online. So start now. Go to this website today or tomorrow and start with the application, because there's a lot of information that you have to fill out. They ask for letters of recommendation. They ask for your transcript. They ask for, they might even ask for your SAT scores. So you might have to go to College Board and download this. Make sure you have all your information, and then you can log in and log out of the portal. And what I would also say, a tip for scholarship is make sure you have a Gmail account. That if you are a student on this video, or if you're a parent, make sure you guys have an email address that both you and the parent or the guardian can check, so you can make sure that these paperwork is getting in on time and assist your student with these scholarship applications. So the next scholarship, but don't assist them with the essay. Make sure they write the essay, but you can assist them with making sure they stay on track with completing the information. So that scholarship is due February 28th from Ivy League Charities. This is also another local scholarship for people in the DMV area, and this is from the Greater Washington Urban League. This scholarship is due February 28th. And this is for students who live or reside or attend school in Washington, D.C., Prince George's County, and Montgomery County. So you can be in all three of these areas and apply for this scholarship. And also, this scholarship is for high school students, but they also have an undergraduate scholarship for college students. So you want to make sure that you go to this website. They did have information sessions, but that's already passed. You might be able to email them and ask questions, or maybe they'll send you the replay. So you can definitely reach out to them. But here it is, the application checklist. You're going to have the application. You're going to have proof of financial need. So you'll have to make sure that you have filed your FAFSA and that you get a student aid report. So if you have not filled out your FAFSA, make sure you're doing that today or tomorrow, so you have time to get it back and have an SAR report. You have to provide one written essay. You have to have 2 letters of recommendation. And then this one requires you to do a video response. So I'm going to show you how that can be done very easily. And then you have to have transcripts for this application as well. Make sure you get this in on time. You might want to look at the, if you're not familiar with some of these organizations that I am highlighting on this video today, make sure you look at their website, see what their mission is, their vision is, and make sure that it aligns with what you're trying to do as a student. So for the video, what I would suggest is you go to this website called loom.com, LOOM.com. And what you could do is you can record a video on this platform for free. So let's go to the pricing area right now. So if you open up a starter account, you are able to get 25 videos recorded. You could definitely do this in 5 minutes long. I'm sure they're not asking for a video of this length that's more than 5 minutes long. So you go in and do this and get this in today. Now, the last scholarship I'm going to talk about today is this HSF scholarship. This scholarship is due on February 15th. And this scholarship is for students of all races that identify with being Hispanic, having Hispanic heritage. So that means that if you have one parent that is identifies as being Hispanic, then you are able to apply for this scholarship. They want you to make sure that you're a U.S. citizen or a permanent legal resident or DACA. You have to have a minimum of a 3.0 GPA if you're in high school. And if you're in college or a graduate student, you have to have a 2.5 GPA. And you have to plan to enroll full-time into an accredited public university. And also you have to make sure that you have completed the FAFSA as well. So make sure you go in early ahead of time and apply for the scholarship. Start your profile early. Do not delay. Do not wait to do this, because I'm sure they ask a lot of questions and there's a portal and a whole bunch of information has to be completed. So you want to make sure that you get these scholarships in on time or early if possible. So if you want more scholarship information, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll never miss an opportunity. I hope this video was helpful to you and that you will share it with a friend, and make sure you hit the like button. Thank you for joining us on the Scholarship Bag, where we help you to get those dollars in your pocket.